Oh, there's a cemetery out here. Furlong Cemetery. Okay. That's interesting. Out in the middle of a national park. So there's obviously a trail right there. I don't know if that's something we're supposed to be going through or not. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna look over here real quick. I'm gonna figure out what we're doing and I'll get right back with you guys. All right, so I kind of looked both ways, the cemetery area and this one here. And that kind of ends at the end of the cemetery. I didn't go too far back here, but again, I'm not 100% positive they want people through here, but I'm assuming that if they didn't want people walking through here, they'd fix that. So they're really nice around here. From the contact I've had with everybody, they've been really nice. Although they can be kind of sticklers for rules and regulations and stuff. So, but they are the federal government. So we'll walk through here for a few moments and let you guys see some more stuff back through here. And eventually I'll have to turn around and head back and go back to Michelle, who's sitting at a rest stop several miles down the road. But this is just freaking awesome. All right, I think I'm going to stop right here. I guess I could go. I don't want to stop. I don't want to. All right, we're going to go through here. All right. It looks like some ruins of something. Tell you what, I'll go check this out real quick, and then I'll force myself to stop and turn around and head back. Well, it's not a ruins of anything, it's just a bunch of old trees. Look at that. All uprooted, and that's pretty cool. I want to keep going so bad, but I better not. Yeah, I want to keep going that way. Yeah, I'm going to do it. What the heck. Alright, so I'll get back with you guys a little bit later. If I see anything interesting, I'm going to walk a little ways down here, and then I'm probably better turn around and head back to the van. I've been out for a while, and not that we're in any rush or anything, but to be totally honest, I don't want to get lost out here, because that's a possibility. It's an absolute possibility. I just, I think I have some pretty decent visual guides that I can get back to. But I want to walk over here. It looks like I'm getting close to the edge of a hill, and I want to see what it looks like down there. And then once I see this, I can head back. Now I think it's probably not a smart move anyway on my part, because I've never been here before, but since I've got some good guidelines back there, some good sign that should be able to get me back to where I was at, back on the trail, I should be all right. So anyway, here we go. Yeah, all right. So This just basically opens up into more woods, more woods, more woods. Goes as far as the eye can see and quite further. So this is fantastic. So I think I'm going to cut it right here. I'm going to head back. I don't want to get too far into these woods because I'm not familiar with them, and I don't think it would be too smart of me to attempt to go exploring in an area that I'm not familiar with in a massive national park off trail. So anyway, I'd like to say thank you guys for watching Bentley's Backwoods Bushcraft, and enjoy the outdoors, even if it's just your own backyard. All right, people, I am going to be completely honest with you. I got myself totally twisted and backtracked myself a couple times, and I am absolutely 100% lost. I have no clue where the trail is. I have no idea how to get back where I was at, and this is no kidding. I'm not fooling around. I'm not being funny for the video. I am, without question, off trail and freaking lost. I believe, yes, I know this direction should lead me to the road and maybe a trail. I don't know for sure whether I'll hit the trail or the road. To be totally honest, I'm not really finding this exciting or fun in the least bit. The only thing I think I can do is just keep trying to walk this way and maybe get lucky. And now I'm moving. Yeah, maybe if I get lucky, I can find the path or the road. I do know that the road is this direction, but I have absolutely no idea how far it is. The so-called trail markers that I was positive that I could get back to disappeared into the woods, and I was unable to find them again coming back. I truly am lost in here. So my best bet is to find the trail or the road before that sun messes me up. I do know that it's this direction though. That's really all I do know. I don't know whether it's to my left or to my right or what. I may or may not find the path anytime soon. I'm going to go ahead and get off of here so the battery doesn't run totally dead, and I'll get back with you if I get a little more nervous or if I find a trail. Alrighty, whew. So I see something I recognize. This is how far off I was. There's that cemetery. Here's the cemetery. So I was this far off of the trail where I was supposed to be. Yep, I did get turned around a little bit there. So, there we go. That's where I went in right there. And then I came out right over there. I wasn't horribly off, but it wasn't really entertaining. Yeah, it was a little nerve-wracking to know that you're lost in a national forest and you don't know an exact location. Now, I was lucky. Honestly, I was really lucky because I did use the sun to know which direction I needed to go in general. But to be totally honest, and without doubt, if I did not know where the sun was at and where I was located when I went in compared to the sun, I could have easily went completely the wrong direction. So I did not bring a compass with me. That was one thing that I wanted to do, but in all honesty, I just didn't want to take the time to dig a compass out. And if I'd have had a compass, I would have had no problems being able to stay closer on track. But luckily, I did have the sun. The sun did save me. Praise the sun. S-U-N. So we are back on track. We're headed back. And when I get back to the van, I'll probably tell Michelle about the experience, and she probably won't be happy with me. But it's a good experience. I'm glad that, like I said, I'm glad that I did get what I did have when I went in there, because I could have easily gotten completely twisted around and lost. Now, you know, it could have taken me hours or even longer to find that road. But I think eventually, if I'd have stayed in one direction, eventually I would have at least found a road. So, but you know, it could have actually taken me a day or so. So anyway, this was a fantastic journey. I had a great time out here. I'm not 100% sure that my day is done out here, but this video will be done, and I want to make sure that everybody knows that I have a great time out here, and I want you guys to enjoy it as well. So I hope you keep watching my channel, and if there's ever anything that you want to see or that you want me to try or do, just let me know. If you have something interesting in your state that you think I might enjoy doing or trying, if you have some woods that are fun to explore, if you know of a really good dojo somewhere that I could go train at, let me know, and I will try to video everything and share it with everybody. So thank you for watching Bentley's Backwoods Bushcraft, and enjoy the outdoors, even if it's just your own backyard. Alrighty, so here's going to be a little announcement before this video. So I try not to take anything for granted, especially out here in nature, because I know and understand that I'm on the bottom of the food chain. I have no misconceptions about that whatsoever. Although I do stupid things, and I do things that I know I shouldn't do, but I do anyway. One thing human beings cannot do, no matter what they tell you, they do not naturally know directions. You can't put them in a dark room, spin them around, and then them automatically know which way is north. Doesn't happen. We can't do that. That's not something our species are able to do. Now, I do consider myself experienced in the outdoors. I am adventurous, curious, and stupid all at the same time. So I do things that I shouldn't do. But I'm telling you right now, one thing that no one should do, no matter how skilled you are or how skilled you think you are, one thing you should never do is go into a national forest sized woods and that you've never been in, that you have absolutely no experience in, you don't know where things are, you're not proficient at the area. Go in and then walk off the trail, because you're pretty sure that you'll be able to find your way back easily. So now that I've said that, don't do that, nobody, no matter how skilled you are. And so now let's get to the video.